Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Kent P Studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, if you like what we're doing here, maybe you've hit a couple in the last couple days, give us the old thumbs up on the video. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you get subscribed to our channel. Click the bell, that way you'll get notified every time there is new content on the Winners and Whiners YouTube page. All right? And of course, let us know what you're playing today. A lot of things going on, not just football, but we've got a little baseball happening. Of course, NBA preseason marches on, hockey, soccer from across the pond, tennis, whatever it is. If you can bet on it and you can beat it, put it in the comments section. We'll give you the shout out. And you get enough of them right, just like Kent P, you will be our capper of the day. A couple quick rules. We do ask that you limit your picks to no more than 5. We do have a lot of people playing, and I like to sleep every once in a while. So give us your best 5. And we've been playing with the idea of divvying up 10 units on those plays. We're going to go back to just 1 unit of play. Either lay enough odds to win 1 unit, or if it's a positive situation, lay 1 unit to win whatever it is. A couple people reached out through the comment section. A few more emailed me. And the feeling seems to be that you guys would rather see more plays as opposed to just guys taking one shot for 10 units. So we're going to go back to just 5 picks. Give me your best 5. And, you get enough right, you'll be capper of the day, just like Kent P. Won't that be cool? All right. So, of course, check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com for deep dives into every game, every sport. And especially you need to get over there. Make sure you stop by on Mondays and Thursdays as our writers. It's usually Chris Kubala or Chris Altruda. Both of those guys are unbelievable handicappers, and they do the best preview you will find anywhere on the net, I promise, all right? Whether you're paying for it, whether you're finding it for free, it is absolutely the longest, the most in-depth, with chock full of the most information you will find in any site. I guarantee it. So check that out, winnersandwhiners.com, won't you? Check out our friends at pointsbet.com. For all your needs there as far as sports betting goes in the state of New Jersey or the state of Iowa, including one of the coolest things I've ever heard about. You bet on a team in an NFL game. If your team scores first, you win. Game's over. Go ahead and spend some time with the family because you don't have to watch that game anymore because you done just won it. All right? So, check out PointsBet if you would, please. And what else? All right, let's do a quick recap of yesterday. We did have the... started off pretty well as we had a little early morning action in the Carolina-Tampa Bay. Famous Jameis Crablegs threw 5 picks. Nicely done, Jameis, as that game easily went over. We had the Houston Texans to take care of business, unfortunately, against my Kansas City Chiefs. Hated to see it, but we called it right. Chiefs defense is just atrocious. So, not good at all. And then we decided to... bet on the most disappointing pair to come out of L.A. since Tara Reid got that terrible boob job, as we backed the L.A. Rams on the last pick of the Deep-3. I think Jared Goff threw for about 40 yards. If I'm not, it was dreadful, just absolutely horrific. I didn't see what the final stats were. It wasn't good. Rams were just scored on the first drive. That was pretty much it. Everybody got on the sightseeing bus and went out and checked out Hollywood after that. It was just nothing else to be had from that team. And then on the premium side, to keep it going, we had he said, well, you go, well, surely I've seen the shittiest team in LA play today. And the Chargers said, hey, hold my beer. And they probably went out and puked up 2 turnovers in their first 3 possessions, including a scoop and score and a pick at the 40-yard line. Well done, Bolts. So it was 14 zipperino before you could say Bob's your uncle. And of course, we had the Chargers to cover 6.5 against a terrible Pittsburgh team. My God, they made James Conner look like an actual running back again, so that took quite some effort. That is 2 awful teams there in Los Angeles. The Rams may recover. I don't think the Chargers will. I don't know how you come back from a game like that. Just awful. And then we also had the Baltimore team total over. That kind of set the tone for our day as the Ravens put up 17 points in the first 9 minutes of their game, and then put up 13 more the rest of the game as they got stuck on. Or excuse me, they got stuck on 23. So they put up 6 more points think I misspoke on the premium video. Yeah, they put up 6 more points. They ended at 23. So yeah, 17 points first 9 minutes, 6 points the other 51 minutes. Well done, Baltimore. And that pretty much, that and the Chargers pretty much summed up our day on the premium side. So all we can do, try to get out of the rut on the premium side. Try to keep it going on the Deep-3. No more LA teams, and see what we got for today. So let's start off as much as I wanted to do 3 props. I know you love my props. By the way, there will be a prop, so hang in there. I know that's why everybody's viewing. That's why we get all these views, is because everybody's waiting for my prop pick from the NFL. By the way, if you're new, that's a joke. We've been terrible at props this year. We've done well in football, but we have had a horrible season of props. I think we're 3-10. It's weird how I don't quite remember my record, but I'm always putting up the stats about winning percentage in football and doing this and that. What's your prop record? Oh yeah, I don't know, like 3-10. Actually, I think I'm almost certain it is 3-10. It's bad. It's bad. All right. So anyway, stay tuned for that because that'll be fun. I actually like this one. I like this prop a lot. We're going to take a look at Cardinals Nationals there in the Game 3 of the championship series as it moves to our nation's capital. Jack Flaherty, pretty much the ace of the St. Louis staff, goes for the Birds against Steven Strasburg for the Nationals. Okay, kids, I'll bite. Set the hook. Set the hook. I'm fished in, everybody. The total on this one's 7. I just don't see the over. I just don't see it. The Nats aren't hitting much. The Cardinals are hitting even less. I think they've had 4 hits in 2 games. 2 of the best pitchers in the National League, especially in the second half of the season, are going at it on the mound. I see this and I really want to make a counterplay. I really want to make a non-square play on this, but I just don't see it. I think there's a good chance at least one of these teams puts up a goose egg or a single tally, and I don't think the other team is going to be able to put up a 6 or better to beat us. I just freaking don't. I'm fished in. Fished in, everybody. Set the hook, get the net. Give me the under 7 in the Nationals-Cardinals games. That just looks too easy. Oh, God. What could possibly go wrong? It's my 100-star lock of the year. I'm lying. I don't do that. If this is your first time watching the video, please disregard that. I don't do that shit. I like it. I think it's a great play. It honestly looks like it. I don't see another way. So beware. Be very, very afraid. We're going to take a look then at the Monday night game as the Lions head up to Chile Lambeau Field to take on the Green Bay Packers. Packers are they pretty much got this capped even. Packers are 3.5-point favorite. 45.5 is your total. I like the first half over Rover right here. 22 in the hook. Even though these coaches both have 2 very fine quarterbacks, both LaFleur and Patricia would love to be able to run the ball first, and pretty much if they had their way about it, they would run it every down. Johnson and Jones, the backs for these 2 respective teams, have been both having pretty pedestrian seasons before breaking out in their last game. In their last game, both of them put up over 100 yards rushing. In addition, Jones put up 75 on 7 catches, catching the ball as well. This may be a good spot to repeat some of that rushing success, as only 6 teams in the league have a higher yard per carry average than the Lions, 4.8, and only the dumpster fire that's burning behind a Skyline Chili in Cincinnati that calls itself a defense has given up more than the Bengals of 5.2. Has given up more than the Packers, 5.2 yards per carry. They are 31st against the run as far as yards per carry. So that means one of 2 things are going to happen in this one, all right? They're either going to run the ball for huge chunks, they're going to go right down the field efficiently and punch it in, or they're going to find themselves stymied as these guys get back to earth, and we're going to get 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league rearing back and throwing on 3 or 4 downs. Either way, I think it's going to lead to a lot of points there in the first half. This should be a fun game to watch, and I think they're going to come out firing right away on offense. Give me the Lions-Packers first half over 22 in the hook. And looking at my favorite prop here, it's Aaron Jones, 31 yards of receiving. I got the over. It's shaded to the over as it is minus 120. You know, if we toss out the opening game against the Bears in what was mistakenly called the beginning of the regular season, but was in actuality week 5 of the preseason, Aaron Jones has reached this total in 3 of his last 4 games. He had his high last week, like I said, with 75 yards on 7 catches in 8 targets. And I think we're going to see more of the same as Rodgers won't have Devontae Adams available for the 2nd straight week. He just completed 4 passes to his wide receivers last week against the Cowboys. I think he'll probably throw a few more this week, but I still think that that Jones, even though he won't get to 75 yards again, most likely, I think he's easily going to get 5 to 6 targets at least, and that should be able to be enough to get him up and over that total. Now, this is especially true with the Detroit defense that does a lot better job with the deep coverage than they do keeping an eye on the running backs and tight ends. Nice thing about a little total like that, you know what? Even if he catches 3 or 4 balls, if he can break one off for 18, 20 yards, we're good to go on this total. Give me Aaron Jones over 31 minus 120 for that prop. And I'll take the Lions-Packers first half over 22.5. And we'll start it off with that play from the major leagues as the Nationals and Cardinals continue to throw BBs and go on under the total of 7. So let's get ourselves down on those 3 games. At the end of the night, you guys can join me. We will pick up our winning tickets and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, quick look at the premium plays here. Even though we have gone 1 and 3 over our last 1 and 4. Yeah, we went 1 and 2 yesterday, 0 and 2 today. I'm 1 and 4 over our last couple of days. We have still turned in a nice profit in football. We're 57.3%, 43, 32, and 1. And the thing about it is, anybody that gambles, you know that you're going to have hot streaks, you're going to have cold streaks. We're just in the middle of a little streak right now. We're ready for it to pop out. I really like the play that we have loaded up on this one as well. So if you're interested in getting on the premium picks, please give us follow the link right there, and we will get you taken care of. All right. So let's see how you guys did on the shout-outs for today. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, we're going to go back to the old system. A couple of you guys pointed out that you like to follow the hot cappers. You'd rather see the guy that's 4-1 or 3-2 with maybe a couple positive value plays as opposed to the guy that just hit one on the head for 10 units. So we're going to go back to 5. You know what? We're always tweaking. We're always trying to improve it. But at the end of the day, it really kind of belongs to you guys. I want to do what you guys want to see. So we're going to go back to the regular system of just your best 5 plays. All right. So for today, let's see who made money. Let's see who ate the Cubano sandwich. All right. C-Dub, man. C-Dub, it's peaks and valleys. C-Dub. C-Dub definitely munched down on some pickles and pork today, and he ate the Cubano. Steve Godin, not a bad day for Steve. How about 3-1 with all his player props? He had Hyde to score a touchdown. Yeah, thanks, Steve. He certainly did that against the Chiefs. And Steve ended up going 3-1 plus 220 on the day. Rico Ramos stopped by to let us know that yesterday was money. And yeah, we saw Rico's play. He did very well. Nice job, Rico. The astute Aardvark, he posits that the Gophers are a confusing creature. I was immersed in their culture for years, and I know less about them than I did before I visited. Anyhow, he said he agrees on the Bucks over. Says I have eaten my crow from last week. The run defense is a facade. Absolutely true. So he had the Bucks over 47, Seahawks, and the Saints plus 3. Hey, that's, you know what that is? That's a 3-0 day for the astute Aardvark, plus 300. Well done. Anthony Ramcharan, he had my Kansas City Chiefs all day. Yeah, not today, Anthony. Sorry, buddy. And also I had the Dallas and the Ravens, and that today, Anthony, he had some ham and some spicy mustard. Put it all on a couple pieces of bread, and he ate the Cubano. That's what happened there. Carrot said, he was the one that stopped by about the one of the ones that started about the 10-unit thing, and then he promptly went out and played a play for 10 units, and it didn't hit. So, well done, brother. And yeah, Pat Cogney, he kind of echoed whatever everybody else was saying. He said 4-1 should trump 1-0. Too many ties. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And then what I realized last night is if I've given you 10 units, I've given you like say $1,000. All right. So now if you're making a 10-unit play, are you playing with the juice, or am I putting you like you'd go to Vegas and you give me 1,000 and they look at you like you're a moron, and then you find out you've got $1,000 ticket to win 896 or whatever the hell it is. So, yeah, and I'm all about anything that makes it easier on my life. So, if anybody's got thoughts, as always, let us know what you think, and I appreciate you guys reaching out, the ones that did it through email and through the comment section. Pat, he said he went out today, and he I thought Pat had a play somewhere. I really did. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Yep, sorry, Pat. I didn't see your pick. I thought I put your pick in there because I had you eating the Cubano. So yeah, maybe that didn't happen. Little Taco. He ate the Cubano today. Not Taco's best day. The Legion of Picks. Legion of Picks. He did okay. Let's see. He ended up. Nope. He ate the Cubano. He went 2-3 on the day. Jay was so close. He had 3 NFL picks. He hit Seattle, but couldn't get the Rams or the Jaguars home. Jay, you've eaten the Cubano again, my friend. There's Pat. Okay, there we go. Pat had. Oh man, the night I like that prop too. By the way, Pat, about the Prescott, Goff, Bridgewater, Dalton each throw a pick. Hard to believe that did not happen. But he had he loaded up on Jacksonville and he loaded up on the Jets, which was a great play. But he ended up just having a small snack of the Cubano, as he did have a 4-unit win. The Mean Green, he went 3-2 on the day, plus 80. Kent P, our returning champion, he went 1-1, plus 50. He played a couple of plus 150 teasers, hit one of them, missed one of them. Nick Rampero. Now, Nick is the guy, and Nick, I don't know what to do with you. So you're not going to be capper of the day, although it may end up that you would have been capper of the day because he had Joey Logano plus 1,000 to win the Bulbs 500. And Joey Logano was in second place, but the rain's been halted. They're going to finish it tomorrow. So he could end up cashing that ticket. So Nick, I know it'll be a small victory if you don't get to be capper of the day, but you just have to cash your 10-1 ticket. That'll be a real nightmare for you. And I certainly apologize. I hope you can make do with just cold hard cash. Derek Alota, Derek, he had some NFL picks for us today, and Derek did indeed load his bread high and eat the Cubano. Robert McCary, he's been waiting all week for this and for Sunday, and he did have the Jets, but had a couple other disappointing picks other than that, and Robert did eat the Cubano. Time Traveler Steve had the great name for the game. He called it the Toilet Bowl with the Redskins -5. No. He said the loser will be the winner. Time Traveler Steve, he went back in time and made an extra big sandwich, and he ate the Cubano. And Kiss to Degenerate. He sorry, I got the background noise there coming on. Where I'm putting that? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys, I had the game paused. I forgot about that. Kiss to Degenerate said, "Hi, guys. Had some plays for us here. He ended up going 2-3 on the day. Said he liked our picks, so I think if he played those, he probably got squeezed for a little bit of juice. But as it is with the 5 picks that he had up there, he also ate the Cubano. All right, so." Anyway, Derek Saunders. Derek said it was a late post. It's a Thanksgiving up there in Canada, and cooking dinner with a 2-year-old running around trying to enjoy a beer and watch football with the boys is no easy task. No shit. Been there, done that, my friend. Missed a lot of football in those years. So he did get down on the Cardinals. and did have a couple misses other than that. So Derek, he ate his turkey cubano, and I actually looked up Canadian Thanksgiving to see if they ate like different stuff. If they had like I don't know, pot pies and sausage is what we celebrate with, but no, it's like the same stuff that we have here in the U.S. So Derek had a cubano with a little turkey and dressing on there. I'm sure that was delicious. All right, so our Pazza Cappers, it's a short list, kids. Returning champion Kent P went 1-1 plus 50. Mean Green went 3-2 plus 80. Steve Godin went 3-1 plus 220. And returning to his place of prominence that we knew him so well. We're good. It's good to have him back. It's good to have him back at the top of the heap. It is the grubby one, everybody. It is the one, the only. It is the astute Aardvark going 3-0 plus 300 on the day. Double A. Nice job, my friend. You are indeed our capper of the day. So, Senior Aardvark, if you do have a play that you like for Tuesday, throw it up there in the comments section. I'll make sure it gets on tomorrow's video, and we'll go from there. Everybody will revel in your glory and knowledge. Feel free to write any kind of little preview there that you want to, and I'll be sure and include it. All right? So, to the rest of you guys, all right, no more jacking around. It's a brand new week. Let's everybody rolled on Saturday. Yesterday, not so much. So let's fire up the week in the right direction. All right, you guys. We'll get some wins, get some money rolling up on this bizarre. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what happens, we'll meet back here tomorrow. Do the same thing we always do. We'll bitch about our bad beats, brag about those fat stacks we made, and because it's Tuesday and there's going to be more fun stuff to bet on, we're going to fire it up, and then we'll do it all again. All right, you guys take care. Have a great day. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope it's a fast one for you and get back and watch us win at some football and baseball. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.